Thanks for joining us as we get set for what should be an exciting night of college basketball. In this game, we'll see the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the UCLA Bruins. I'm Forrest Hunt, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we are just as excited as you are to see what this game has in store.
One great thing about college basketball, anything can happen. Scouting reports and standings are all well and good, but it's really a surprise every time.
Absolutely. I mean, these players are all improving at a rapid rate at this stage of their careers, and because of that, you can never count out an underdog. As they say on the playground, I ain't scared. Junior taking it hard to the bucket. No fear in that young man.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
And stolen by Junior. Pushing it up. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Knocked away. And stolen by Junior. And
there's a glimpse of Junior's athleticism. His coaches have to appreciate his ability to finish at the rim.
You guys, West Virginia, they've come alive in the last few seasons. Also, they went through a change of conferences not too long ago.
For so long, the Mountaineers were playing in a conference on the East Coast. Now they are facing off against teams like Oklahoma and Texas Tech. A lot more travel time involved from West Virginia, but so far they've held up pretty good.
Pass to Harden. Thompson brings the double team. Here's Stevenson, defended by Sheldon. Stevenson can't hit. Bell, left side, down low, and the dunk by Junior.
Yeah, Bell has shown the ability to anticipate plays before they actually happen. Nice dish there.
And here's West. To the middle, Stevenson, and it's Stevenson finishing it off. Now Bell. Pass to Kelly. Junior, guarded by Pearson. Right side, Kelly. Junior throws down the alley-oop.
Well, when you win as much as UCLA has in the past and currently, it starts with talent. UCLA has always been great at producing NBA players. Take a look at all the former Bruins in the NBA, and it indeed is an impressive list.
And some of the big stars in the NBA today are Bruins. Guys like Westbrook, Love, and Lonzo Ball. No matter what the era is, you know UCLA is going to have NBA-level talent.
Well, excellent setup that time by Junior's teammate, and then Junior did the rest with the throwdown.
Here's Pearson. Pass to Harden. West on the wing. Pearson outside for 3. Rebounded by the Bruins.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Pearson with it. Pass to Harden. Sheldon with a block. And they'll keep possession. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And the free throw, no good. He's off on the second. The Bruins leading.
Well, UCLA has one of the richest histories of any school in college hoops. The wins, the legacies they've created, Hard for any other school to match the lore that UCLA has.
And here are the Mountaineers now. Pass to Tavares. Weaver. Outside, Hernandez. Here's Pearson. Back to Hernandez. Clock at 6. Shoots over Adams. And the Mountaineers miss again. And some can argue, you guys, that UCLA is still the name in college hoops.
You know, that's certainly the case on the West Coast. I mean, the UCLA Bruins have an easy time recruiting top talent because of their great pedigree and history. The prestige of the program is something that I don't think will ever fade.
Now, here's Hernandez, covered by Junior. Pass to Pearson. Over Bell. Pearson, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And it's Carter penetrating. It's going to be out of bounds. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
You know, they've come close on a few occasions in the past, but West Virginia is still looking for its first title. In 1959, they were runners-up, and they made the Final Four in 2010.
And that one is good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here in the game. And the foul called on Junior. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in single bonus, so they'll have the 1-and-1 chance now at the line. And he comes up empty, missing the 1-and-1 attempt. For the Mountaineers, they are rarely a high seed. They've never been a #1 seed.
They were a 2 seed in 2010 and a 3 seed in 2016. Other than that, they are usually not ranked that high. But they're building something here, and they're pushing for that first title.
So he comes up empty, missing both. The Mountaineers trail to the inside, and it's flushed down by a nice jam.
And talk about 20/20 vision. Seeing the floor. If you're open, White will find you.
Bell outside. They double team Bell. Junior. He's guarded by West. Back to Sheldon. Here's Thompson. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up 2 on the second effort. The popularity of the Mountaineers in West Virginia, some die-hard fans of this school.
And there aren't any pro teams in the state, so this is the only show in town. West Virginia is all in on their Mountaineers, not just in hoops, but in all sports.
Now here's White. 5 points in the game. Goes up, and the jam by Thompson.
Starts the fast break-in style. You better be careful when you're dribbling around Junior.
Here's West. They trail by 6. White outside. And the foul called on Junior. That's his third foul of the game, and we've got a double bonus situation, so that sends them to the free throw line for 2. And the Bruins making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Bell. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Junior. Now White. Outside West. Pass to Brand. West. White with it. He's covered by Thompson. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing.
You know, it's not a big basketball factory when it comes to players joining the NBA from West Virginia, but they do have some representation from their alumni base.
And all time, you have some big names on the list. But in the last few years, it's been pretty sparse. Still, this team remains competitive without having NBA-level talent.
Here's the three. And so we wrap up the first half. Bruins ahead. They lead by... And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
I love what I'm seeing. This guy is all about business out there. Puts on his hard hat and has impacted the game with his energy and effort.
The New Jersey native rolling up his sleeves and getting to work on the glass. With his activity defensively, he has been terrific.
Outside, West. Pass to Brand. Junior with the block.
Well, excellent focus defensively that time. Junior is a guy who can dominate at both ends of the floor.
With the second effort, the second chance effort, shoots. Here's Sheldon. Persistence pays off, and they finally hit a shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And without a doubt, the big name from West Virginia is Jerry West, the man who would go on to become the logo of the NBA. He's all over the record book for the Mountaineers.
Guys, when you talk about Jerry West and West Virginia, he is an absolute hero for the school.
He was not just a hero for the school, but for the entire state. Jerry West put basketball on the map for West Virginia. I can't imagine anybody impacting the game for the Mountaineers more than he did.
Here's Bell. Outside Kelly. High arcing shot, and it's good on the lay-in.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
And here's Pearson from the arc. That one doesn't drop. Now UCLA takes it the other way. Inside, Junior. And the layup is good.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Now here's Stevenson. Pearson outside. It's stolen by Thompson.
Well, I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, can knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
Timeout called here. The Mountaineers decide to talk things over. Speaking of Thompson, he doesn't give you much on defense, but his offense is the selling point.
His defense should improve, but you can live with where he's at. Fortunately, he more than makes up for it with his skill set on the offensive end. He's a natural shot creator for himself as well as for others.
To the paint. And it's slammed in by Hernandez.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Carter, guarded by Pearson. Back to Carter. Pass to Adams. Kelly. Pearson with it. And the foul called on Junior. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Timeout called here. The Mountaineers decide to talk things over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And stolen by Junior. Oh my goodness, what a slam from Junior. Where did that come from?
I did not expect to see that tonight. That was a dunk contest level throwdown there.
He pulled that out of nowhere. That's going to be on highlight reels for years.
You guys, when you look at the stretch UCLA had in the 60s and 70s, it all came from having dominant centers.
Lou Alcindor, now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was followed by Bill Walton, an equally dominant force. Both were great pros, but in college, they were on another level.
Count it. Good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Paul. It's another look. It's hauled in by Junior.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Pearson left side. And the rebound goes to the Bruins. And they're running. Wide open. And yes, he got the English that time as it falls.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And guys, Junior is as raw of a player as they get.
Oh, he got a hold of that. What a throwdown.
Welcome to the Junior Show. An unreal dunk there. His team's bench is having a ball.
Pass to Weaver. Here's Tavares. Here's Paul, covered by Junior. Pearson with it. Weaver. Martin with the rebound. Fast break. Here we go. Kelly with the bucket.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Tavares. Kelly covering. Here's Tavares. Pass to Hernandez. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, the defense really wasn't bad there, but he's a gifted shooter from distance.
Now a timeout called by UCLA. So both teams making some changes here. The spectacle of college basketball outside. And so it's the Bruins taking care of business in this one.
You know, I thought the activity of Junior really set the tone. Great anticipation defensively, jumping, passing lanes, and basically being very disruptive out there.
He completely disrupted their offensive flow, put them in protect mode, and it's tough to win when you're playing on your heels. And obviously, those steals leading to the early offense as well.
And that concludes our broadcast. Thanks for being with us. Catch you next time.
Why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Felt like the right time in me.
All right, you're going to have to make a decision about what type of player you're going to be, how you're going to represent yourself and this school. Would your dad have made that play?
Listen, Coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to do it again, fine. I can make the adjustment.
All right, Junior, I'm gonna tell you a story. All right, now I'm at my school. I'm bleeding our colors, but I lived on the bench. One particular game, everybody was in foul trouble, so I get tossed in. Now I'm thinking, good, it's my moment. I'm gonna give him the razzle-dazzle, behind the back pass, crossover, step back, I threw the kitchen sink at it.
You showed out.
Absolutely, I wanted to show that I belonged in the rotation and off the bench. We ended up winning by 2, so I'm thinking, I'm on cloud 9, life's complete.
Why do I get the feeling that this story does not have a happy ending?
Well, coach pulls me aside and he tells me I'm back on the bench. He says we should have won by 10, but I made the game about myself, my ego. Every time I wanted to do something special or fancy, we dropped possessions. I was mad. He was wrong. But then I saw the tape. You know what happens next, or you're just tired of listening to me talk?
I'm not because I'm listening, Coach.
Look, Junior, win or lose, play the game the right way. Now, if you think that dunk was the right play, that's fine, but you're gonna have to live with that, and there may be some unintended consequences. You got me?
Got you, Coach.
All right.
Smiling, huh?
Man, don't worry about that.
Oh, she
Oh,
got you
oh, man.
smiling.
Here
Look
you
at
go.
you,
Here you
boy.
Hey, thank you for bringing me here. This place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. So easy to get one-dimensional with like everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. And I just want to see so much that's out of that bubble, you know? Like I
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah. Well, I haven't found that thing yet.
No? Why not?
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right?
Yeah.
Figuring out who you are, and you're exposed to so much, just if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
And you play for the Canadian national team too?
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh, Canada," I get chills. Like I can't wait. School lets me take assignments on the road as a special arrangement.
Hold on. No. If my memory serves me correct, you said basketball players get the treatment.
Yeah.
That's what you
Okay.
said, right?
Yes.
Basketball.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I
just
did.
checking.
Okay,
I'm just checking.
but you know what I'm saying, right? Right?
Yeah, I do. Everywhere I go, people are asking me about the games, win or lose.
Especially lose.
Yeah, expectations are high, but yeah, I get it. I mean, fans, they take everything so personal.
Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to filter out all that noise.
Yeah. I mean, I struggle with it sometimes.
Being good at this, it's a responsibility. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just all going by so fast. And I just want to appreciate this moment. So thank you very much.
Thank you too.